Hi friends! Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get your daily horoscope and stay connected with the stars.
Welcome, Gemini. It is your season, your time, and your moment to shine. Take a deep, refreshing breath of that crisp air, settle in, and let us explore the vibrant astrological landscape that awaits you for the week of May 25th through May 31st. As an air sign ruled by Mercury, your mind operates at a speed that most other signs cannot even begin to fathom. You are the ultimate communicator, the restless seeker of knowledge, and the brilliant chameleon of the zodiac. Because the sun is currently moving through your sign, your natural traits are amplified right now. You are glowing with a magnetic, undeniable energy. However, closing out a month while sitting in the center of the cosmic spotlight requires a bit of finesse. The universe is asking you to balance your endless curiosity with a touch of grounding so you do not burn out your highly sensitive nervous system. Let us break down this electrifying week, day by day, to help you harness the absolute best of your own season. May 25th. Monday, May 25th, bursts onto the scene, and you are feeling the unmistakable jolt of start of the week electricity. Gemini, your mind is a supercomputer, and today it feels like you have 100 different tabs open all at once. The energy is incredibly fast-paced, and you are vibrating with ideas, plans, and conversations you want to initiate. You will wake up feeling like there are simply not enough hours in the day to learn, say, and do everything you want to accomplish. This is your ruling planet, Mercury, running at maximum capacity, urging you to connect with the world around you. However, the trap today lies in the scatter. Because you are interested in absolutely everything, you run the risk of finishing absolutely nothing. At work or in your personal projects, you might find yourself jumping from an email to a phone call, to a sudden deep dive into a random article you found online, completely abandoning the task you started an hour ago. Today, your greatest superpower will be forced focus. You do not need to dull your brilliant mind, but you do need to direct it. Pick 2, maybe 3 primary goals for this Monday. Write them down on a physical piece of paper and keep it right next to your keyboard or in your pocket. Whenever you feel that familiar urge to drift into a new distraction, look at the paper. In your social circle, your phone is likely blowing up today. Everyone wants a piece of your advice, your humor, and your light. It is incredibly flattering, but you are not obligated to be the entertainer for everyone in your contacts list. Answer the messages that bring you joy, but do not be afraid to leave the draining ones on read until tomorrow. Tonight, your brain will still be spinning. To actually get some sleep, you need a mental palate cleanser. Listen to a podcast on a topic completely unrelated to your life, or read fiction. Give your analytical mind a playground to tire itself out on so your body can rest. May 26th. It is Tuesday, May 26th, and the high-flying mental energy of yesterday takes on a slightly more serious, communicative tone. Today, Gemini, your words carry immense weight. You are always a gifted speaker, able to talk your way into or out of almost any situation with effortless charm. But today, the cosmic weather suggests that people are taking everything you say incredibly literally. The playful sarcasm or the exaggerated stories you love to tell might be misinterpreted by someone who does not understand your dual nature. In your professional life, this is a day for absolute clarity. If you are sending instructions, writing reports, or pitching an idea, leave no room for ambiguity. Be precise. Be direct. Your colleagues will appreciate your ability to cut through the noise and articulate exactly what needs to happen. It is also an excellent day for negotiations. If you have been waiting for the right moment to discuss a contract, a collaboration, or even just to set some boundaries with a difficult coworker, your mind is sharp enough today to navigate those waters perfectly. You can see all angles of the argument, which gives you a massive advantage. In your romantic life, Tuesday asks for emotional honesty. You often intellectualize your feelings, Gemini. You prefer to analyze why you are sad or happy rather than actually just feeling it. A partner or close friend might challenge you on this today. They do not want a brilliant essay on your emotional state, They just want to know you care. Try to drop the clever defenses tonight. Speak from your chest, not just your head. It might feel a little vulnerable, a little raw, but it will deepen your connection in ways that words alone simply cannot achieve. May 27th. Welcome to Wednesday, May 27th. The middle of the week brings a massive wave of creative inspiration. And for you, Gemini, creativity is like oxygen. You have navigated the focused tasks and the serious communications of the past 2 days. And now, the universe is handing you a blank canvas and telling you to go wild. You are going to wake up with a solution to a problem that has been bothering you for weeks. It will hit you in the shower, on your commute, or right in the middle of your morning coffee. Do not let these flashes of genius escape. You need to document your ideas today. Carry a notebook, use the voice memo app on your phone, or scribble on napkins. You are receiving downloads from the universe, and while some of them might seem bizarre right now, there is a golden thread of innovation running through all of them. If you work in a creative field, writing, design, marketing, or the arts, you are going to produce some of your best, most original work today. You are unafraid to push boundaries and merge completely unrelated concepts into something brilliant. Socially, the afternoon and evening are buzzing. You thrive in networking situations, and today you are the absolute life of the party, even if that party is just a virtual meeting or a quick coffee catch-up. You have the ability today to connect two people in your network who desperately need to know each other. Play the matchmaker, whether for business or friendship. The goodwill you generate today by being a conduit for others will circle back to you tenfold. Tonight, keep the energy flowing. Watch a thought-provoking documentary or engage in a friendly, passionate debate with someone you love. Feed your relentless curiosity. May 28th. It is Thursday, May 28th, and we are encountering a bit of a cosmic speed bump. Gemini, as a mutable sign, you are built for change. You adapt beautifully to new environments, new people, and new ideas. But because you are so adaptable, you are also incredibly prone to boredom. Today, a deep, pervasive sense of restlessness is going to creep in. The routine is going to feel suffocating. The tasks you normally breeze through will suddenly feel like walking through wet cement. Your immediate impulse will be to blow everything up. You will want to quit the project, cancel your evening plans, dye your hair, or book a flight to a city you have never been to. The urge to escape the mundane will be nearly overwhelming. While there is nothing wrong with spontaneity, Thursday's energy warns against self-sabotage masquerading as freedom. Do not destroy the good things you have built just because you are having a temporary craving for adrenaline. Instead of blowing up your life, find micro ways to break the routine. If you take the train to work, drive or bike instead. If you always eat a sandwich at your desk for lunch, go sit in a bustling cafe and order something you cannot even pronounce. Change the wallpaper on your phone. Rearrange the furniture in your living room. Give your brain the novelty it is screaming for in safe, manageable doses. By the evening, the intense restlessness will begin to fade. You will look around and be deeply grateful that you did not send that impulsive, quitting email. Ground yourself tonight with something physical. A light workout or deep stretching to get out of your busy head and back into your body. May 29th. Friday, May 29th, has arrived, and it feels as though the weekend has already officially begun. The heavy restlessness of yesterday is entirely gone, replaced by your signature bright, effervescent charm. Today, Gemini, you are a social butterfly breaking free from its cocoon. The world feels vibrant, interesting, and full of potential friends, and you are ready to explore all of it. During the workday, your charm is your greatest asset. You can smooth over conflicts, lift the mood of the entire office, and charm clients with effortless grace. People just want to be around you today because you make everything feel a little lighter. However, make sure you actually tie up your loose ends before you mentally check out. It is very easy for you to start a weekend early, leaving a trail of half-finished emails and unfiled documents behind you. Do your future self a favor and clean off your desk completely. Once the evening hits, the night is entirely yours. You are the ultimate planner tonight. You don't want to just sit at one bar or one restaurant. You want a multi-stop itinerary. You want to have appetizers at one place, dinner at another, and drink somewhere with loud music and interesting strangers. Gather a group of friends who can keep up with your pace. If you are single, your witty banter is absolutely deadly tonight. You will attract people who are captivated by your mind as much as your appearance. If you are attached, take your partner on an adventure. Surprise them with your spontaneous, fun-loving side. Enjoy the rush. Friday was made for you. May 30th. Saturday, May 30th, calls for physical movement to match your rapid-fire mental energy. Gemini, you rule the hands, the arms, and the lungs, and today you need to engage them. If you sit completely still today, your thoughts will turn into a whirlwind of anxiety. You need an outlet, and you need it to be engaging. This is not the day for a slow, meditative yoga class or a quiet afternoon of knitting. You need stimulation. Plan a day trip. You rule short-distance travel, so getting out of your immediate neighborhood and exploring a neighboring town, a new hiking trail, or a bustling city market will feel incredibly therapeutic. You love to gather information, so go somewhere where you can learn something new. Visit a museum, take a fast-paced workshop, or wander through a massive bookstore and buy 5 books you will probably read at the exact same time. The physical act of moving from place to place will soothe your busy mind. In your interactions today, you are seeking variety. You might find yourself bouncing between different friend groups, enjoying the contrasting dynamics. You love being the bridge between different worlds. Tonight, keep things intellectually stimulating. Host a game night with complex board games or go to a trivia night. You thrive when you are challenged, and winning a friendly battle of wits is the perfect way to end a Saturday. Let your competitive, clever side out to play. You will sleep deeply tonight, exhausted in the best possible way from a day of total engagement. May 31st. We have reached Sunday, May 31st, the final day of the month. Gemini. You have spun through a week of brilliant ideas, restless urges, intense communication, and vibrant socializing. Now, the universe is pulling the emergency brake. Today is about integration. As an air sign, you tend to live entirely in your upper chakras, processing the world through thought and communication. Today, you must ground that energy into the earth, or you will enter the new month feeling completely untethered. The energy today is quiet, which might feel a little unnatural to you at first. Resist the urge to fill the silence with noise. Do not immediately turn on the television or cue up a podcast. Let your mind simply rest. Spend the morning reflecting on the month of May. What new things did you learn? Who did you connect with? Most importantly, look at the projects or the ideas you started but abandoned. It is okay. That is your nature. But today, make a conscious decision to officially let them go, or commit to bringing them into June. Clear the mental clutter. Spend your afternoon doing gentle, methodical tasks that require your hands but not your heavy concentration. Organize your closet. Cook a complicated meal that requires lots of chopping, or tend to your houseplants. These small, physical actions are incredibly grounding for your nervous system. As the sun sets on May 31st, acknowledge the beautiful, complex duality of your nature. You are the student and the teacher, the life of the party and the deep thinker. Take all of that brilliance, gather it tightly to your chest, and step into the brand new month of June with a clear mind and a steady heart. The world is waiting to hear what you have to say next. And there it is, Gemini, a comprehensive look at the final days of May. You are currently in your element, riding the high waves of your own season. Embrace your brilliant mind, but remember that even the fastest computers need to be plugged into a power source and occasionally restarted. Ground yourself when necessary, speak your truth with clarity, and let your relentless curiosity lead the way. Take this energy, move forward with your unmistakable spark, and own the days ahead. Until next time.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to get your daily horoscope and stay connected with the stars.